group. When we took the 8th suspected pirate off that vessel, the 31 remaining individuals that were on the larger skiff immediately began cheering, and I believe not only did we stop and apprehend 8 suspected pirates, but we probably saved the lives of about 31 individuals that were in transit from Somalia to Yemen.
My squad and I took custody of them up on Gettysburg. We conducted a search and put them through our suspected pirate processing.
Once again, it's disappointing news for the counter-piracy teams.
I don't get it. Why? What are we doing?
Even though they recovered weapons, they still don't know with certainty who were the pirates and who were innocent passengers.
Any one of them can claim that they were just another passenger on the ship. We didn't have any way of proving that these particular individuals were pirates. And in fact, when we released them, we sent their skiff back towards Somalia, and they waved to us as they went away, which was pretty frustrating that we had to let them go like that.
What are we doing out here? But this is our main job.
We're out there. We've stopped those attacks. We are stopping attacks. We're stopping merchants from getting pirated. We're out there interdicting before these attacks happen and keeping these merchants safe when they're driving through the Gulf of Aden. And that's what we need to do. But we got to keep going, keep working hard. We will find suspected pirates, and we will find a case against them.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
Coming up,
I've got my eye in the scope trying to steady my weapon.
Gettysburg has the first ever encounter with one of the Gulf of Aden's most elusive predators, a pirate mothership.
So I got to be ready to, maybe even kill one of these guys.
Nearly a week after the second catch and release of suspected pirates, the counter-piracy operatives on board the USS Gettysburg are getting restless.
It's at the point where I don't really feel like a war fighter. I feel like I'm a chauffeur or like one of those guys, like a busboy. Like, no, hey, here, I'm gonna come and feed you and send you back to your country.
Didn't you realize it's the Hotel Gettysburg? We give you room, board, food, clothing. Hell, we'll even give you a shower.
They say there's 2 or 3 motherships operating, down the Somali Basin. I don't understand, why we're operating still in the Gulf of Aden.
No one's ever seen one of these motherships. They're just out there. It's a myth.
Motherships are larger boats that pirates coordinate their attacks from and use to get further out to sea for longer periods of time. Most are old fishing boats that the pirates have hijacked from their owners. They blend in with the hundreds of other small boats found in the Gulf every day. But instead of being supplied with fishing rods and bait, the pirates stockpile them with machine guns, rocket-propelled grenade launchers, and extra fuel. They act as a base for the smaller, faster-moving skiffs used to launch attacks on merchant ships. Capturing a mothership would be a blow to the pirates. So far, the Navy has never encountered one. But that's about to change.
There's more vessel Amira. There are 2 skiffs speeding toward my vessel. They have guns. Please help.
An Egyptian merchant ship, the Amira, is 75 miles off the coast of Yemen and under attack by pirates.
Motor vessel Amira. Pirates are fighting us. They're firing at us.
She received AK-47 fire, and our RPG round had exploded on her port side. No damage. What's the range right now?
With the Amira 17 miles out, the Gettysburg is still half an hour away, when suddenly things get more complicated.
The motor vessel Amira had said there was a mothership supporting that skiff. As we were steaming at 30 knots, we passed the mothership on the port side, and I marked the position. Now, I wanted to go get the mothership immediately, but first and foremost, I felt a responsibility to ensure that motor vessel Amira was safe.
Motor vessel Amira, this is record 471. We are Coalition aircraft here to assist you, Captain. Kilo, thank you. Coalition warship, this is motor vessel Amira. Small escape is going away now.
With the Amira out of danger, the chopper crew picks up the fleeing pirate skiff, and it appears to be headed back toward the mothership.
Back on the officer, right full rudder.
Captain Brown orders the Gettysburg to turn around and head back toward the mothership for a showdown with the pirates.
We need to go back towards that red rust bucket that we had previously.
The chopper crew transmits FLIR, or forward-looking infrared video, back to the Gettysburg.
Hey, so will you get the flare up on the screen, please?
The FLIR is not like regular video. It creates images by reading the thermal energy created by whatever object it's focused on. As a result, the images are grainy black and white, but FLIR cameras can see hot engine parts and human movement from up to 3 miles away.
Got like a radar on it. Something's rotating on top. I can see 4 ladders visually, and I'm counting about 7, at least 7, 8 personnel right now. They're making about 12 knots right now. They're heading south.
The skiff that had attacked motor vessel Amira was now tied up next to the mothership and being towed. So we had all the indications that this vessel was in some way supporting those attacks.
Set. Counter-piracy condition Bravo. Counter-piracy condition Bravo. Go again, gentlemen.
That's what it's probably going to be. Either that or we're just going to catch and release.
Come on, at least stay positive. Let's just hope. Go ahead again.
I wish they were pirates.
Just click your heels together 3 times. Big that they have guns this time.
It's not even the fact that they have guns, it's the fact that they're going to throw them overboard.
Just keep your head in the game, gentlemen. All joking aside, everybody, keep your head on swivel.
All right, what we have right now is motor vessel Amira was attacked by a skiff. The skiff broke off to return to what appears to be a mothership. The motor vessel Amira reported that they had AK-47s and RPGs. And they get off the skiff, they're on the mothership right now. A little bit larger vessel than reported in the past. So if anything happens, I want you guys to scram, and we'll take the vessel out with the crew circle weapons.
Hearing that from Captain, that we're going to check out a possible pirate mothership, and it's my turn as Team 2 to be the approach boarding officer, the approach rip. I'm pretty stoked. I'm really amped up now.
This could be it, guys. This could be the mothership we're looking for. This could be the big hit.
471, Captain. Hey, Jamie, this is Captain. I need to know what you're seeing right now.
About 10 to 12 personnel coming up topside.
Okay, so we're going to get ready to launch both ribs.
All right, we'll go ahead and stay on station here and until the ribs approach.
I'm just waiting. My adrenaline's pumping, I'm trying to calm down a little bit. Everything's going through your head like, these people have already fired weapons. They already fired an RPG at these guys, AK-47s, so I got to be ready to, maybe even kill one of these guys, if it comes down to that.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands on your head!
The crew of the USS Gettysburg has just surrounded the first pirate mothership to ever be caught in the Gulf of Aden. It's an old rusted fishing boat, but the counter-piracy team knows it can contain a deadly arsenal.
We have our guns pointed at them. The first thing you're doing is making sure they're not going to pull out a weapon on you. So I've got my eye in the scope trying to steady my weapon while the ribs shaking and, make sure that I'm not going to hit my buddy who's right next to me. Just keeping your eye and knowing that you might have to pull the trigger, just being ready for that.
We're seeing people coming out of the pilot house, they're climbing down the sides of the ship. The first thing you're thinking is, this is a pretty big ship. This is a lot bigger than anything else we've ever even had anything to do with. It's big enough to hold plenty more people than what was sitting on the forecastle. Your heart starts pumping twice as fast because you have no clue what to expect once you step on board here. I'm locked, loaded, I'm trained on every movement that moves.
Pretty much I have my scope on the door, the entrance to the cabin, making sure nobody's going to pop out of there and shoot one of my friends.
Knowing that more armed pirates might be hiding, or that the mothership could be booby-trapped, the team continues to board.
I take one step on board, and it's just grimy. It stinks.
There's just thousands of roaches, cockroaches, bugs. I don't know how they lived in this ship. It was disgusting.
As soon as I cut around the side of the ship, I start eyeballing everybody, trying to get a good idea of what everybody's thinking. I look down, and here's an RPG launcher sitting on the forecastle. Talk over to Mr. Cook. I'm like, hey, I got an RPG launcher over here.
Dave, Captain, let's bring the suspected pirates back to the ship. I want to bring them back 3 at a time. Let me know when you're ready to go.
As night falls, Captain Brown wants the pirates transported to the Gettysburg as soon as possible, while the boarding teams continue to scour the mothership for weapons.
Up on the front of the ship, there's looks like a little porthole. I think there's like 18 different guns that were just sitting down there stacked up.
we find AK-47s, one SAR 80, several clips of ammunition for the AK-47s, and you know.